Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. And shalom and blessings to the Akim of Great Millstone. Alright, now, World War III, brothers, is swiftly, fastly approaching this place. Okay? We hear rumors after rumors, report after report. And it's coming in like a flood, man. You know? We're fucking hyper speed towards these prophecies, man. Just go right into it. This is from DNA, India. Has World War III begun? The entry of superpowers almost certain in the ongoing Azerbaijan-Armenia war. Has World War III started amidst the coronavirus pandemic? The fear is being raised after Armenia and Azerbaijan came face to face. India-China border standoff has already kept the world on the edge. Tension has persisted in both countries for several months. The question that, as World War III started, is being asked across the globe. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, two of the biggest superpowers, India and China, are face to face amid LAC border tensions for several months. LAC is the line of actual control, is a notional demarcation line that separates India-controlled territory from Chinese-controlled territory in the Sino-Indian border dispute. Okay? Meanwhile, Armenia-Azerbaijan war has erupted more concern. Experts believe there's a huge possibility of this war taking bigger form in the coming days because Russia is going to make an entry in it. And brothers, we know through the scriptures that Russia is a major player, Magog, right? He's going to jump in, man. He's going to be one of the main proponents of Babylon's destruction. Okay? Can't go one more paragraph, but you pretty much got it right there. World War III, brothers. This is another proxy war, another stage, another stepping stone towards the big one, man. The Third World War. Can give an attack order. Given the kind of atmosphere, Russian President Vladimir Putin may order an attack on Turkey because Russia is with Armenia, while Turkey is advocating for the Muslim country Azerbaijan. It is reported that Turkey and Pakistan are sending terrorists to fight on behalf of Azerbaijan. If Turkey orders an attack, a terrible war will begin between Russia and Turkey, and the world will also be joined by other superpowers. The scene of destruction. War has been going on for the last 4 days in Azerbaijan and Armenia, two small countries along the border of Iran and Turkey. The pictures of the explosions and the devastation that came from the battlefield are very distressing. At the border of Azerbaijan and Armenia these days, only the explosion sound is heard round the clock. Azerbaijan is a Muslim majority country while Christians live in large numbers in Armenia. Okay? World War III, brothers. It's going down. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, when you look at the scriptures and this verse right here, Yahushua telling his disciples to not be troubled because they knew that World War III was coming, man. It was prophesied in the Old Covenant, in the Old Testament, which is what the men of the Lord used as reference points. They were constantly going back into the Old Covenant, pulling from it and referencing it, right? Quoting from it, right? And using it as doctrine. That was their textbooks that they learned off of, so to speak. Okay. telling you not to be troubled because you knew that it was come to pass. Not only did Yahushua tell them, but it was spoken of in the prophecies in Joel, okay, and in other scriptures in the Old Testament, man. All right? This is the word rumor in that verse. Goes into the organ of hearing, which is the ear, the sense of hearing, the thing heard, instruction, namely oral, of preaching the gospel, hearsay, report, or rumor, okay? It's a report, man. Audience, ear, fame, which he heard, hearing, preached. Report. It's a report, man. When you look at a report, it's basically pretty much a synopsis. It's going into it. It's an actual, let's look at a report. To give a spoken or written account of something that one has observed, heard, done, or investigated. Okay? Announcement. Okay? An announcement, man. A PSA, man. Alright? So it's a legit account, man. An account given of a particular matter, especially in the form of an official document, after thorough investigation or consideration by an appointed person or body. Come on. Okay? So this is a legit account of World War III, man. Right at the doorstep. This is the word rumor in the etymon, commotion, widespread noise, or report. Alright? A word commotion goes into state of confused and noisy disturbance. Are we not in that state right now? In America? And across the globe? Nothing but just disturbance, man. Uproar. Alright? Tumultuous times, man. Pandemonium, which goes into many demons, okay? Pan and then demon, alright? This is pandemonium. And then look at this. Civil insurrection, man. Alright? Wars and rumors of wars, man. But the end is not yet. Alright? This is in Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Because when you look at when World War II was fought and ended around 1950, it's only been 70 years since that time. That's quickly. Not even a century has passed since World War III is going to crack off, man. Straight up in the next year or two. Latest. We're talking about potentially the next couple months, man. Alright? Third war coming quickly. Alright? This is in Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yehoshaphat, which is Yahweh's judgment, man. That is going to be the place of Yahweh's judgment where he's going to set to judge all the motherfucking heathens and 2/3 of Israel, huh? And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Okay? So when you look at the gathering of all nations into the valley of Yehoshaphat, you see that landmass that's spoken of as Yahweh's judgment is actually in Saudi Arabia, all right? It's in an area situated in Saudi Arabia, which is where the World War III tensions and proxy wars have been occurring, man, in high volume. Because this is the thing, man. Once we get to this thing, uh, um, you see, as we get closer to the end, the rumors and the reports of World War III are going to be increasing in frequency and intensity, man. It's going to get more heated. You're going to keep hearing more and more rumors and reports about the big battle, the big war that these proxy wars and battles that's going to culminate into an ultimate world war, just like World War I and II started, man. It started with the proxy wars, the skirmishes, shit going down, right? And then it cracked off with the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, right? Just like Soleimani got assassinated, man. You see, that was a huge stepping stone into the next phases of World War III, bro. This, all right? He said he'll gather all the nations and bring them down into the valley of Yehoshaphat, and he will plead with them there for my people. Plead, the brother Yerah beautifully brings it out, that plead means he's going to judge. It's an old English word for judge. He's going to destroy. Let's get that. He's going to destroy. He will plead to judge, to govern, to vindicate, to punish. It's Shaphat, all right? To rule, govern, to judge, to execute judgment, all right? To pronounce the sentence for or against by implication, to vindicate or punish. Wow, all right? Most High is going to execute judgment on all you fucking heathen nations, man, that had a part in our downfall, had a part in drawing and taking us away from our Father, from our Creator, from the Heavenly Father. All right? He will plead there with them. He will plead with them. That means he's going to kill them. Yeah? They're not going to return from Yehoshaphat. They won't return, man. Not even in a body bag will they return. All right? Their carcasses are going to post up right over there. It says, for my heritage, Israel, whom they've scattered amongst the nations and parted my land, man. So this is a recompense, is righteous for the judgment that you're going to catch, man. That's right. This is in Jeremiah 28:8. It reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Okay? So, if you're, okay, the men of the Lord, their primary function was to do just this, was to preach the downfall of the current society, the kingdom that they were staying in. All right? And right now is no different. Our primary function is to push these prophecies of war, of evil, and of pestilence. All right? The downfall of this kingdom. How about Shimon al-Shai, man? This is in Matthew 24:21. For then shall great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So we are culminating into the most vicious, savage time that this entire world, in the history of this world, has ever seen. All right? And a big point of that, a big part of that is World War III that's cracking off as we speak, man. Tensions just boiling up, you know? And just like it says, it's going to be worse than any time in the history of mankind, man. So just as brothers exhort each other, man, it's time to continue to gird up, stay strong in this truth and fight, strive for the truth to death, man. And that's it. Prepare, stay ready. Shalom.